Here is the secret formula to increase your aura and become the walking goddess you idolize. Models, celebrities, and media megastars have the ability to captivate attention around them and influence people as soon as they walk into the room. Most people are not born with this magnitude of charisma and confidence. If they were, celebrities would have no power. They'd simply be normal. If you want to walk into a room and own it, these are the 5 strategies to become magnetic and entrap your audience with your mystical aura. Step number 1, you are the main character. Our universe revolves around a star, and our society revolves around the stars within it. If you want to feel like a main character, or better yet, like a star in your universe, you have to stop pretending and acting like you're a victim. In order to step into my power and to increase my confidence, here are 5 things that I did in my personal mentality to help become her. 1, things happen for me, not to me. The universe and my interactions with it are all helping me become the best version of myself. They are always working for me, not against me. 2, stop saying you can't. You may not have the capacity right now to live out your dream life, but you can certainly grow in your ability to do so. And 3, if you don't know, the key is not to be afraid, but it is to learn. All of these mindset shifts encapsulate what Carol Dweck refers to as the growth mindset. If you want to be a sad Sally, feel free to believe that you're destined to be small and stagnant. But if you want to grow into the woman of your dreams, you first have to believe that you can in fact become her. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily, and for my day job, I work as a civil engineer. After hours, I like to bring you my favorite personal development device to help you grow into the ideal version of yourself and engineer your dreams. So grab your tea, tuck in, and let's get started. Today's wholesome content is clearly meant to be a vlog about the day in the life of a Disney princess, because there is a gaggle of birds outside my window chirping away. I don't even know if they're gonna come with the mic, but we'll see what happens during the editing process. Okay, so the next step is to dress the part. I know that it can feel trivial to perfect this pretty package, but a costume doesn't just help an audience to perceive a character. It is a tool for the actor to become the person they're pretending to be. If you want to increase your aura, you have to intentionally start dressing the part of the woman that you want to be. Your clothes are a very direct signal to others as to how they should treat you, and they are a direct indication of the amount of respect you show yourself. A walking goddess is not roaming the streets wearing ripped jeans and a faded old t-shirt. She is ethereal, magical, and immaculate. She looks so pure that most people are afraid to touch her for fear of infecting her aura. And the people who do approach her believe that they are worthy of being in her radiance. Don't take that super literally. You don't obviously need to walk around wearing a tiara. I mean, like, you can if you want, like, live your life. But if you're still holding on to objects that don't represent the ideal version of yourself and the person you're trying to be, you have to let them go. Carefully cultivate your image to reflect to yourself and to others the person that you want to be. Then, over time, you'll start to believe it. Okay, so our next talking point is royals radiate confidence. Never ever have I heard the Queen of England, God bless her soul, apologize for her presence or explain her decisions. Queen Elizabeth was the longest ruling monarch in British history. The royal family, of course, has let go of some logistical political power over the decades, but their influence and aura continues to entrance the world. Please feel free to fact check me on this, but I am 100% certain that more people know who Kate Middleton is than people who know who the current sitting Prime Minister is. This notoriety is what creates power and influence in our modern world. If you want to feel like a princess and have the power of a queen, here are some tips. 1, say less than necessary. We are constantly communicating all the time, primarily through our actions. If you feel like you need to over-explain yourself, you have probably failed to communicate what you're trying to say through your embodiment. The short cliche, actions speak louder than words. The next point, win through your actions, not through an argument. If you feel like you're arguing with someone, going back and forth, you've already lost the game. Whenever emotions are so heightened like that, no one is acting rationally, and that calm, decisive energy is what I so admired in the Queen and in her energy. And step 3, make your accomplishments seem effortless. Everyone knows that there's more behind the scenes that you have to do in order to make a YouTube video, get your dream body and have friends that deeply love and support you. It takes no energy to post an Instagram reel of your abs, but it takes immense work and dedication in order to be able to create that to showcase to others. But you lose some of your influence and your aspirational qualities when you give away all of the secrets to getting where you are. Obviously, on this channel, I give you plenty of wisdom nuggets, but for sure, I have secrets too that I keep behind closed doors to maintain the aura of mystery and magic, and that is something that people really want to hold on to. They want to hold on to an ideal of a fantasy, and you have the capacity to create that for them. So if you haven't already, go do watch The Crown. I think it's on Netflix, and it's very good for your historical education. I'm pretty sure it isn't all historically accurate, but I still feel like I learned a lot about British history, and I personally hated history in school, but whenever it's through a period piece or a fun book, I really just eat it up. This period piece is one of the best displays of royal radiant confidence that I've seen. So if you want to increase your aura, take some lessons from the master who had been ruling for a century. So our next talking point is, honey badger don't care. I do what I want when I want. Nature is a very humbling teacher. I bet you have been walking around feeling all self-conscious. Meanwhile, this creature, known as the majestic honey badger, has been asking no one for permission and doing exactly what they want when they want, with no intention of apologizing for it. The best use of your time, attention, and energy is always yourself. We all have dreams that live in our hearts, but we cannot realize them if we're spending mental energy worrying what other people think about us. If you want to grow into the best version of yourself and have a magnetic aura, you come first before anything else. You have to be more passionate about the life you're creating for yourself, your family, and your community than you are about the comments from the peanut gallery. When people see that confidence and magnetic radiance wafting off you, that's when you'll feel respected. This calm confidence comes from consistently showing up for yourself and working your hardest to build the best life for your future and your family. When you have grown such that you are unapologetically yourself, then your aura will announce your presence before you even step into a room. Okay, so our next talking point is, if you don't believe it, no one else will. You cannot fake embodiment, and everyone can tell when you're embellishing the truth or putting up a false facade. When you are just starting to increase your confidence or to increase your aura, a lot of the things that you'll do to support that will feel like faking till you make it. Until that goddess energy lives authentically within you and is embodied through your actions, it will feel like you're playing a role. But if you keep trying to do the next right thing for your future self, there will come a point where it feels natural. The things that you do to seem more feminine and to be more magnetic will feel second nature to you. Over time, it'll become part of what you are. And then your aura will radiate around you. When others see you walking by, they will see a goddess because you know in your very bones that that's true. At that point, you will no longer be trying, you will simply be. So if you like this video, you'll probably like the one that I recently posted there about the 5 key habits you need to be more feminine. Have a great day, guys.